Now, good morning. Today, once again, we are presented the ability of betting on the matches playing today, Sunday. Yesterday, Saturday, we gave it our very best shot, and we were able to win 2 value bets. One was shared on our YouTube channel at the end of the video, and it was a corner game. This was the game that we shared on the YouTube channel. Celtic vs Rangers over 10.5 corners. A lucrative value bet won at an odd of 1.73. Then the other one, I did share it on our Instagram page and of course our Telegram page. Granada vs Real Madrid, a Real Madrid victory. The odds for Real Madrid winning was priced at 1.64. I do not understand until this very moment why the bookies ignored the capabilities of the great Real Madrid. Compare them to their opponents, Dortmund, the ones they're going to be facing in the Champions League final in 2024. You realize that indeed, there's no need of playing the finals, right? Because the other guy is conceding 3 goals in 23 minutes while Real Madrid is stepping up and performing, giving us some spectacular result. An easy victory that proves that they have the mastery of excellent football. So I still don't know why we are waiting for the Champions League final. At this very point, I can say, if Dortmund is to play Real Madrid, of course, give it to Real Madrid. With 3 matches to go for Real Madrid, I think it's 3 in Spain La Liga, then of course, we already know the market. Let us just ride on Real Madrid, win. Include them in a long shot. Those of you who have been crying about long shots, this is a perfect opportunity. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. So before you get further into the video, you are also aware of the fact that yesterday I shared 2 bet slips on YouTube. And of course, just like Jesus was betrayed by one of his disciples, we had a few disciples betraying us yesterday. This game from Croatia, the likes of Newcastle, and I think Leipzig too, they decided not to win. Of course, that is part of football. We can't really hide it from that. But at the end of the day, what is important is us being in a position to pick up and try once again. Because that is the game. It's a gamble. There will always be winners. There will always be losers. What separates us is our ability to keep on fighting and our ability to fight as ready individuals. So this Sunday morning, as you prepare to fight, I've prepared you 2 odds, right? 2 bet slips, not 2 odds. The first one is containing 3 odds. The second one contains 5.3 odds. And the first game, of course, is going to be a game of question, a game that many are interested in. Manchester United playing against Arsenal, the biggest game of the weekend, a game that is going to be driving a lot of buzz, a lot of, talk. There's a lot of talk in regards to this game. Of course, the betting outcome can either be an Arsenal victory or over 2.5 goals. But in this game, let us ride with the over 2.5 goal market. The odd is 1.32. And then we have Atletico Madrid playing Celta Vigo, a game from Spain La Liga. We are to bet on over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.152, right? And the other game that we are having in this video today is Lazio playing Empoli, a game from Italy Serie A. We are to bet on over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.29. And then we have Genoa vs Sassuolo. Genoa vs Sassuolo plays under Italy Serie A. We are to bet on over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.26 odds. Today you realize I have a lot of Italy Serie A games. And we realize Italy Serie A is one of those leagues in which when they decide to play under, they will actually play under. And when they decide to score goals, they'll actually score goals. So we pray that the God of goals be with us this Sunday so that Italy can perform as expected. And then we have Atalanta vs Roma, Italy Serie A. Once again, we bet on over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.23. In this game, we also happen to be having a value bet, and I'll be sharing that at the end of this video. So ensure you stick around till the very last minute of the video, right? So, to sum up the first bet slip, we have a summation of 3.04 odds, and I mean, it is a done-for-you bet. I do not see any reason why you're supposed to go ahead, removing one game, adding another, kind of stuff, kind of thing. At the end of the day, we just expect it to perform as expected. And when I say performing as expected, we are talking about the first bet slip winning. Now, in regards to that, to those of you who are asking where you can get the best prediction, the best live score, up-to-date live score up, let me introduce you to the software.
Take me out to California. Take me out to California. I feel the day is coming to an end, and my eyes are drawn to southern skies. And
so get yourself the Sofascore app. It happens to be perfectly incredible. You can get a lot of stuff by using the app, especially given the recent addition they have added to the app. During the game, you can follow the match. There's an option for trying to watch it live, kind of stuff. There's also a commentary, right, for the game, right? So get yourself the Sofascore app. So in the second bet slip, we have Cadiz vs Getafe. If you're looking at the Cadiz vs Getafe game, it's from Spain La Liga. We are betting on Getafe Asian handicap positive 1.5. The odd is 1.184 odds. Now, before we proceed further, you need to realize this is an Asian handicap, and we are relying on Getafe not to lose in this match. And if they are to lose in this match, we expect them not to lose by more than one goal, right? So the betting tip, what this bet practically entails is a Getafe winning or drawing, Getafe losing by one goal. If Getafe are to lose by 2 goals, then the bet will be a losing bet. All right. The next game we have is Valencia vs Rayo Vallecano. In the Valencia vs Rayo Vallecano game, we are to bet on over 1.5 goals. It plays under Spain La Liga. The odd is 1.48. And then we have Real Betis vs Almeria, right? It's from Spain La Liga once again. We are to bet on the option of Real Betis winning. The odd is 1.385. Now, the other game we are having is Juventus vs Salernitana, Italy Serie A. We bet on a Juventus to win the game. The odd is 1.164. And then we have Darmstadt playing Hoffenheim from Germany Bundesliga. We are to bet on Hoffenheim to win the game or the game to end at a draw. The odd is 1.22 for this particular selection. And then we have Bochum vs Bayer Leverkusen, Germany Bundesliga. We to bet on Bayer Leverkusen win or a draw. The odd is 1.255. And then PSG vs Toulouse being the last game in the second bet slip. At the betting tip, the betting outcome is a PSG win or a draw, and the combined total of goals in this game to be over 1.5. It's a market that is available on 1xBet and its clone sites. So PSG vs Toulouse, bet on PSG win or a draw, and the combined total of goals in this game to be over 1.5. The odd is 1.24 for this very selection. If you are to combine the odds that are, or the games that are available in the second bet slip, we are talking about a summation of 5.63 odds. Now, to wrap the video, or before we end the video, I did mention that we are going to be having 2 value bets in this video. Now, when you talk about a value bet is essentially a game that happens to be having odds that you can stake. Let me say, when I talk about stake within your limits, but you kind of stake high, you kind of stake max bet, right? So I did mention that today we are having the Atalanta vs Roma game as a value bet, and the odds or the market that I selected for the Atalanta vs Roma game was over 2.5 goals. The odd was 1.776. So that is the first value bet in this video today. The second value bet in this video today, we are having Genoa versus Sassuolo. It plays under Italy Serie A. The value bet market is both teams to score. The odd is 1.72. Now, these two games, they're supposed to be staked on separately. Do not combine them. That is why they are value bets. If we wanted to combine, then we would have technically come up with a long shot, a multi-bet, accumulator, kind of stuff, kind of thing. So for these ones, Genoa, Sassuolo, both teams to score, stake on it individually. Atalanta, Roma, over 2.5 goals, stake on it individually within your limits, factoring in the fact or considering the fact that they have a high probability of occurring, and given the high nature of odds, you are guaranteed of getting a better cash out when you stake something good in it, right? Even if you are to stake something good in the Atalanta game versus Roma, Sassuolo versus Genoa game, please stake within your limits and ensure you are responsible enough, because do not put so much expectation. There's always two sides of betting, the winning side and the losing side. Just like flipping a coin, you never know. There's a 50-50 chance probability. That is what we are talking about. So, that has been said. Ensure you're getting yourself the Sofascore app. There's a link in the video description. There's a link in the comment section. And for your information, these two value bets that I have shared you today, I got them factoring in the statistics and the information provided by the Sofascore app. And do not forget to join our Telegram channel. The link is available in the pinned comment section. I will be seeing you over there with more analysis and with more instant betting predictions. For example, the daily worksheet, I'll be sharing it on our Telegram right away. So join our Telegram if you have not joined. And if it was your first time, click the subscribe button. And let me see you tomorrow, Monday, when we have more predictions for the Monday game.